So, Freddy's back from maintenance. Good as new. Mostly. Just, please keep him on that stage. The guy's developed this fascination with the, building's generator. And the last thing we need is him tinkering with the power. Again. But hey, on the bright side, turns out Mr. Afton has scheduled some deliveries to come in this Saturday. Two of these kind of vintage animatronics are getting dropped off. Must be from an older location or something. You know, real classics. They don't make these kind anymore. Not that they'll need maintenance, of course. Oh, and, heads up. Freddy's not a fan of, bright lights. So, if you ever spot him somewhere he shouldn't be, try hitting him with a flash. Works like a charm. Mostly. Anyway, just keep doing what you're doing with those cameras. Keep Freddy far from the generator, please. And, between you and me, just don't ask about the back room. Last guy who did that, well, we haven't heard from him in a while, and we don't want to know why we haven't. You know, corporate stuff. Policies, yay. Alright then, champ. Stay sharp, stay alive, and, enjoy the silence while it lasts. It never lasts long.
Fine as we can. We're out of tokens left. About the shop. Go on, shot with a 10, again. Fine as we can. The more we fight, the sweeter now. Don't you dare hide. Next time. How about a shot? Come on, shot me again, again. How about a shot? Next time.
Or maybe you're just really, really stubborn? Either way, paycheck's the same, right? Anyway, quick update on those, deliveries I mentioned the other day. Well, one showed up early and, okay, between you and me, I think the shipping department screwed up. This isn't what the paper said was coming at all. I mean, it's definitely an endoskeleton, sure, but it's so weird. The legs have these crazy piston joints, like it's built for jumping, and the hands keep twitching on their own. Maintenance keeps claiming it's just residual charge and servos, whatever that even means, but look, we're just keeping it in the safe room until corporate figures out what the hell we're doing with this. It's hey, it probably just needs some firmware updates, right? Oh, and remember Foxy? Turns out our favorite pirates developed this adorable little noise sensitivity. So, try to go easy on the doors and buttons and fire alarms from now on. Think of it like babysitting a sleeping toddler. If the toddler was, 7 feet tall, and had a hook for a hand, and could rip your face off. You know what? Bad example. Just keep it down. Yeah? Great. Oh! One more super important pro tip. Do me a favor and never, ever flash the Pirate Cove camera. Please. Just pretend you can't. You see, Foxy's developed this, unique relationship with bright lights. I mean, kinda had it before, but it's gotten worse. Turns out, our favorite pirate is a complete vampire. Just one flash in his cove, and let's say he'll really want to thank you in person for giving him the spotlight. If you catch my drift? Oh yeah. Darkness, good. Light, don't. Just don't. Just trust me on this one, Daniel. The last guy who ignored this advice got promoted to customer. Just kidding. He's dead. Otherwise, same old routine. Watch the cameras. Smile at the animatronics. Especially when they smile back. And stare into your soul. And furthermore, let's not file any more unexpected behavior reports, yeah? After you reported that Bonnie made direct eye contact with you for 45 minutes straight, corporate made me sit through this whole appropriate workplace documentation seminar. And they also informed me that any more bad reports about the animatronics will result in me getting docking my pay. Please, man, I have a family to feed. You can't. So just mark it down as a routine system diagnostic, because that makes sense. That is the Fazbear way, after all. And I must clarify, for legal purposes, I am not being held against my will by Fazbear Entertainment. Have a good night.
How about a shot? Come on, shot with a 10, attack.
Here's Foxy, coming to get ya!
This is Henry Emily, the founder and, for better or worse, the sole person responsible for this place's continued existence. If you are latest delivery, codename Project Mimic. In front of you, you will find a tape recorder, a pencil, and a sheet of paper. When you are ready to begin, press play on the tape recorder. It'll play a series of audio stimuli that we believe may trigger a response from the endoskeleton you see stationed across from you. Do not touch the endoskeleton. Only observe it. After the tape finishes playing its sound, turn your attention to the sheet of paper. With your pencil, mark the checkbox that you believe most accurately describes your observations of the endoskeleton during that time. Be sure to mark just one checkbox per sound, and only one checkbox. This process will repeat a total of 5 times, in which you will check a box for each sound test. Then, once you are finished, stop the tape, rewind it to the beginning, and leave. Take nothing with you. In addition, we believe that the endoskeleton may possess the ability to disturb electronic devices within its vicinity. If at any point during any of the tests you hear the audio distorting, or if you hear anything that sounds like, well, anything that doesn't belong on the tape, shut off the tape immediately. Wait at least 5 seconds, then resume playing. If you continue to hear any anomalies, repeat the process until they are no longer present. If at any point you feel as if the endoskeleton is becoming unstable, or if you feel as if you are in great peril, you'll find a remote hidden in the drawer under your desk. This remote will shock the animatronic and force a system reset, where it will automatically power down and then immediately power up again. Given the battery power of the device used to shock the animatronic, you will only have a limited number of shocks before it is deemed useless. Remember, it isn't a toy. It's a last resort. Now, before you begin, I want you to listen carefully to this last piece of instructions, as it is the most important thing out of everything you've heard thus far. If at any point that thing starts speaking to you, not mimicking, not repeating, but speaking in its own voice, don't listen to it. Don't do anything it tells you to do. Get out. Abandon the test. Ignore protocol. Leave as quickly and as quietly as you can, and lock the door behind you. Now, if you're ready, hit the play button on the tape and begin the test. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2, 1. Document results. Begin audio prompt in 3, 2,
Got some big updates for you tonight. First off, those, special vintage animatronics I mentioned. They'll finally be rolling in tomorrow. Real classics. The kind they don't make anymore. Literally. Oh, good news. Kitchen camera's finally back online. Turns out Bonnie didn't completely break it, which is surprising, considering how hard it fell on the floor, but, we don't question these things, because it saves us money. So it's fixed now. So if you, see Chica playing chef again, just give that bell a ring. She still thinks pizza is coming. Did you know that this place was actually once called Fredbear's Family Diner? Yeah, back in the good old days when the animatronics stayed on stage and the only thing leaking was the soda machine. Then they just added the free roam mode and, well, let's just say, innovation has its costs. Anyway, tonight is nice and simple. Just watch those cameras, keep Freddy on the stage, and if you hear any strange noises, don't investigate. Corporate says it's fine. Don't try to play hero, Daniel. Have a good night.
Yeah, no door can save you now.
You hear that too? We're out of tokens left.
No, güey. Ah, qué paja, güey. Ay, olvidé a Freddy, güey, cabrón. Ya sabía yo que iba a estar difícil, güey. Una más por Fox, ¿vale? Cuando es así, ya sé cómo contrarrestarlo, güey. Vale, voy a hacer esto para que mire detalladamente los alrededores, güey, porque tengo un bujo ahí.
Big updates for you tonight. First off,
Chica, sí se mira aquí, fíjate. Aquí se mira.
special vintage animatronics I mentioned. They'll finally be rolling in tomorrow. Real classic.
Lo que hubiera hecho, como aquí estaba Bonnie, ¿va? Lo que había hecho es lo siguiente, colocar la alarma y de ahí irme a buscar a Freddy.
Oh, good news.
Bueno, no, como dijiste ventilación, era primero ventilación, después la alarma y buscar a Freddy, güey. Así me quito a Bonnie, que estaba acá, y a Chica, que me venía.
Because it saves us money. So it's fixed now. So if you see Chica playing chef again, just give that bell a ring. She still thinks pizza is coming.
Yo estoy a la derecha.
Did you know that this place was actually once called Fredbear's Family Diner? Yeah, back in the good old days when the animatronics stayed on stage and the only thing leaking was the
¿Vas a atacar primero o no?
Then they just added the free roam mode and, well, let's just say,
¿Qué estás?
innovation has its costs.
¿Dónde está Freddy?
Anyway, tonight is nice and simple. Just watch those cameras, keep Freddy on the stage, and if you hear any strange noises, don't investigate. Corporate says it's fine. Don't try to play hero, Daniel. Have a good night.
Mucho ruido, dijo aquel. Ya va a llegar Foxy. Foxy time. O sea, si te aprendes los patrones de estos cabrones, fácil, fíjate.
Don't you dare hide.
¿Dónde está? Aquí está.
The more front, the sweeter now.
Storage. Foxy ya va a venir.
Let's play chase.
You hear back to
¡Fuck! Espérame. Me va a matar Freddy. ¿Qué?
that's sad.
No me da tiempo, güey. O sea, yo creo que sí me da tiempo. Si encuentro a Freddy, le tasteo, sí me da tiempo para hacer el cuento este. Pero cuando se juntan los dos...
사랑은 더 touchdown. 오래 벌게 섞여